In one of the most high-profile cases in American history, lawyers in Donald Trump's historic criminal trial have selected 12 jurors. The panel will assess his guilt or innocence over the coming weeks in a case that stems from a hush money payment to the adult film star Stormy Daniels back in 2016. The lawyers still have to select 6 alternate jurors for the trial to begin. And our next report gets you all the details.
Donald Trump arrived at Manhattan Criminal Court as jury selection continued in his hush money trial. And that process hit a snag Thursday morning after Justice Juan Merchan excused one juror after prosecutors said he may not have disclosed prior brushes with the law. The judge had earlier dismissed another, saying she asked to be removed because she felt intimidated after some aspects of her identity had been made public. The trial will require 12 jurors and 6 alternates. Many of those being screened to serve on the jury have said they would not be capable of assessing the guilt or innocence of the divisive 2024 Republican presidential candidate. And there are fears of harassment by either the defendant or his supporters. Trump has criticized witnesses and court officials involved in the case and their relatives. Those attacks prompted the judge to impose a partial gag order on the defendant.
This trial seems to be, at least jury selection seems to be going a lot faster than anybody could have anticipated. So the judge is obviously being very efficient, and so I wouldn't be surprised if this trial is over by sometime in June or even early June.
Trump has pleaded not guilty to all counts in every one of his 4 indictments, including in New York, Georgia, Florida, and Washington, D.C., and he's called the prosecutions politically motivated. But of the 4 cases he faces, the New York trial might be the only one to reach a verdict before the 2024 election.
So either he gets acquitted, and there's much rejoicing in the Trump camp. There's a hung jury, in which case the case would be retried at some point. Or he's convicted, in which case he is looking at a maximum of 4 years in prison per count. Usually these run concurrently. That said, I don't think there's any chance he's going to get a prison sentence, even if he's found guilty.
A guilty verdict would not bar Trump from office, but according to a Reuters Ipsos poll that closed on April 8th, half of independent voters and 1 in 4 Republicans said they would not vote for him if he were convicted.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.